What's up, guys? Welcome to ClickBait. My name is MTDestroyer. Just call me Matt. I have with me Doug and Pete. I guess they each have their own names, but whatever. Go ahead, guys. Introduce
Wayne. My name is Wayne.
My name is
Hey,
Dougie
Martini.
Fresh.
Dougie Fresh,
Yeah.
yeah. So I gotta talk. I mean, while the episode is still young, we gotta talk about our name real
What's an
fast.
episode?
The podcast episode. Listen. We spent a lot of time trying to find the perfect name, and I
Too much
think
time.
that our cover picture does it justice. And clickbait is what we decided on. So this is, the first official episode. It's fantastic. I'm staring at the picture now. We have, Mr. Bean Bieber hair next to Doug.
You're
staring
staring at
me.
it.
It's
I'm
good.
Staring at something else. You don't want to know what I'm staring at right now.
I haven't. I have a feeling I know what it is. Is it Doug?
I told you. Well,
Well,
that would just require me to look in the mirror, considering we're mirror
So-
clones of each other.
we do need to talk about the alternative because you guys were pretty adamant about that other name. I
Very,
couldn't.
very adamant. We're gonna start a vote. This is gonna happen. All of you viewers, all 20 of you, we're gonna have a vote for this because the name that we're about to say is much better.
Go ahead.
It's pure gold.
Go ahead.
It's pure gold, pure liquid fucking gold.
Yeah, liquid. Sure.
That's the
Go
name.
ahead.
It is.
Pure liquid fucking gold. Just like that. You've got to kind of stammer when you talk about it too.
No, the name was butt stuff an experimental podcast, which is pretty good. I'll give it to you. I can't
Pretty
bring
good.
myself. I
Pretty
can't
good.
bring
Matt,
myself.
come on.
What?
That's the most fitting
Man.
thing you could have put there.
It's good. It's good. I just can't bring myself to name a podcast that. And here's the thing: is
It's an experimental podcast.
I get it. It's good. I
It's
couldn't do it.
100% What
So-
we wanted.
So in the distant future, when we're famous, and there's a lot of people that go back and view
I
this,
am famous.
so I'm thinking if you guys go ahead and overwhelm the comments with
Please.
butt stuff and an experimental podcast, and
This is a
maybe
democracy.
I'll consider making a spin-off podcast, and we'll see.
Spin-off.
Yeah. So we can't get rid of clickbait. It's perfect.
How many offs can you spin though?
I can
Think about that.
wait until you see
You don't
how many
wanna
times I can off. So right now, I believe that we all have beers in front of us. Is that true, guys?
We have what now?
Certainly do.
We have
What's a
beer
beer?
in front of us. Is that true?
I do.
I
Okay.
love beer.
All right. So I'm a Guinness guy. I have my Guinness right here, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. I tend to not like anything else besides dark
Is it in a can?
stouts. No, yeah, it's in a bottle.
Oh my god.
What?
You're an animal.
What?
Yeah, seriously, dude. What do you
Drinking
fucking?
Guinness from a can.
Yeah,
No,
seriously.
it's in a bottle.
What do you drink your water from the toilet bowl?
It's in a
also?
bottle.
No. Oh, a bottle?
No.
A
Yes,
little
it's,
better.
it's
Matt
in a
were to
bottle.
drink toilet
Yeah,
water.
Matt-
Do you think that you just like get it in there, or do you think you'd use a straw?
Do you think it would taste the same as Guinness from a can?
I think it actually would.
But okay, so back to the original question though.
Yes.
You would definitely drink it with a straw.
Right.
Matt's fancy that way. Well, not You know what? Straws aren't fancy, are they? They're not even the second
they're
word that I
not.
was thinking of, which was dainty.
So how would you do it?
Dainty.
Matt,
Yeah.
if you were to go about the task of drinking toilet water,
Yeah.
how would you do it?
Oh shit.
Ask your dog.
Okay, so here's the thing. I wouldn't want to put my face too close to the toilet because it's just something about having your face so close to where hundreds of people have put their butt. It's just not
Right.
something that I want to do. Yes, I
But drinking
understand.
water from it's okay though.
I understand that I'm drinking the water from it. That's fine. That's whatever. So what I would
Yeah,
do
Give
is
an extra
listen.
flush if you want.
What I would do is I would get 7 or 8 straws and I would tape them together to make one
He's
really.
going straw on this.
Yeah, I would take one
Matt, no, you
really
wouldn't.
big.
You would buy a really big straw. You'd have
No.
like the
Question.
most
I'm
like
not gonna buy that shit.
luxurious straw that you possibly could.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy that shit.
Yes, you would.
Get an
No.
industrial sized fucking get some PVC pipe and just slurp it through that.
How
It's completely
can we
inflexible.
take? Can we take a second to think about how you would slurp from a PVC pipe? I don't think that could go around your mouth.
Matt, you gotta use your lips. You gotta use your
Yeah.
chest.
Uh-huh.
Your gut. You gotta put your balls into it, man.
Yeah,
Come on, you gotta
why
do-
do you have to use your chest?
Well, I don't know. That's part of
Why-
like
how
your
would you not use
respiratory
your chest?
system. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Like
Yeah,
you
dude.
have to suck really hard.
I have
Oh.
a question about your multi-straw thing, because that doesn't make sense to me either.
No,
Okay,
that's
Like,
not
have
gonna
you
work.
ever tried to drink from a multi-straw? Because that don't make no. I mean, because when you do that, you got all these fucking gaps, right? All
No, you
between.
would just kind of like.
They come in.
A multi-straw is not airtight.
A multi-straw is not airtight.
I could
Doug
make
knows
I could
this.
make an airtight multi-straw
How do you know?
because
How are you so confident?
I
about your
have
multi-straw?
faith. I have faith.
Faith in the multi-straw.
Yeah.
Wait, do
I
you have
have-
connectors?
Well,
If you had connectors, you might be able to do it.
no,
Maybe.
I think what I could do is I could fold up the end
No,
of
that's
one of
not-
them,
it's
and
not
I can
airtight then.
shove it inside. Yeah, but if
Yeah.
you shove it inside far enough, it'll start to stretch out the other one, and at that point,
What?
with a little bit of tape, it'll be airtight. I can do it.
Bro, I don't know about that. You fold the end. That's never gonna uncurl. That's never
No,
gonna come
not
un-
fold the end, like
said-
taco.
oh.
Yeah, like not
Taco?
fold it like you're thinking. Fold it the other way.
No, I know. Wait, there's no. Oh, like a taco?
Yeah, like a taco.
Like a taco.
Yeah.
See, but no, I don't know about that, dude. Because then you can't. No, because it's concave. You know what I mean? It's all concave. You can't get that
It's
vexed
definitely
again.
concave, and you're definitely not getting a lot of suction for your buck. And you're gonna do it like 7
That's-
times.
Wait, hang on. You never said how fast I was drinking the water from the toilet. You just told
you
me
did.
to drink the water from the toilet.
I think I used the
You're-
word slurp
You did say slurp.
at some point. So if that's any indication, I mean, I think
I-
we're getting somewhere, right? With
I
this
honestly
definition.
think that this multi-straw idea would work.
I think we should test it
I think we should.
I think I will test it.
tomorrow.
And in fact, I'm gonna put the video over top of this podcast.
No, you're not.
Matt,
You're
We're
gonna.
doing this
You're not
tomorrow.
gonna slurp from a fucking
Toilet?
toilet,
I will.
especially your toilet, dude.
Yeah, baby. Nothing wrong with that toilet. Come on.
punch.
What? So what? Would you say, Doug?
Google punch.
Google punch. What?
What does
Skookle.
that mean? Oh,
Oh,
Skookle.
River.
Skookle punch. That's
The
funny.
sure kill.
Yeah, but if
Oh.
nobody is near us in near
Skilkle.
Philly, no one knows what the Schuylkill River is.
I'm
basically
not
a
near
sewer.
Philly.
They know it's
I'm too
a
good
river.
for Philly.
It's basically a sewer that runs near Philly.
Yeah, it's a. And sewer's one word for it.
Or a
That's
major
really all
waterway.
you need
Either
to know.
way.
I personally don't know the difference.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Where do you go swimming? You know, anywhere, pretty much.
Wait, speaking of toilets,
Sewer.
I have to interject that you see, the other day my toilet broke, and it was just a catastrophe because you couldn't flush it because the
Wait,
plastic.
Can we
What?
wait? Rewind.
Yes.
Rewind.
I
Yes.
wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my beer.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I would
it's
also
kinda-
like to interject the phrase "ass disaster."
Ass disaster.
Oh my
That's fine.
god.
So listen,
Well,
my
that might no. I said rewind. I gotta know. How'd you break your damn toilet, dude?
I
what,
just
like what?
I,
What
I,
broke on
There
it?
was an ass
All
disaster.
right,
Was
hang
it
on.
physical? Was it emotional? What
listen.
kind of
Well,
damage
first
was
of
done to
all,
this poor
all right,
porcelain
let me.
little.
You're right. Let me back up. Let me give you the full effect. All right.
You know, I
so,
have a special place in my heart for
So
toilets. So
I had just come back and it was like 100 degrees out and I'm sweaty and it's just not.
Is it
not
100
good.
degrees in New Jersey? I mean, in Philly.
Dude, it's hot. I don't know. And like,
Is it hot?
it's hot.
Oh.
So listen. I come in the apartment and I'm sweating. I gotta take a crap real bad. So I run into the bathroom.
How much swamp on your ass?
So much swamp. Like basically Shrek.
shit.
I heard Shrek's voice and I got a little scared. But
Oh my.
It's my swamp.
but listen. I sat down on the toilet and I did my thing and then I went to flush
What
and then
kinds of
instead
things?
of hearing the soothing flushing sound, I heard snap.
That blessed spiral.
The blessed spiral. I heard a snap of plastic and
Oh,
it was
God.
like someone broke my heart. And
Yeah, if your heart were made of plastic.
if my heart
Inside
were
of a
made
toilet.
of porcelain and plastic. But listen,
I feel like we're learning a lot
shit.
about Matt.
but
His-
listen,
his
I think-
plastic.
I think we are.
But listen, it snapped, and I was like, "What the hell was that?" And it was just one of those bad ones that just smelled. And anyway, my eyes, I had to put on
smelled.
goggles. What?
Wait, when does it not smell?
Well, I don't know. I was making my eyes tear. All right, but listen,
Oh.
but listen. I took the back off the toilet, and I saw that the thing had snapped. And so
What
I
thing?
was able to.
The little plungery thing?
No,
The
it's
seal?
the plastic collector or connector from the plunger to the flusher. So
Oh.
I had to reach my hand in there and like yank it myself, and then I never mind.
Yeah.
But
Yank it.
Gloveless.
but
Fingerless
it
gloves.
flushed, so that's fine, and it flushed fine. But then I realized that like I was gonna have to like dismantle my toilet every time I wanted to flush it, and I had to stick my hand in the water, and I don't know. So I got some duct tape,
So you got some
and
straws?
I got some
Did
straws.
you drain the toilet, the top of the toilet, before you put your hand in there so you didn't
Well,
have to
yeah,
stick
when you
it in there?
flush it, it drains. So I
Because you're
flushed
okay with
it.
drinking it, but you can't get your face close to it or
Will you hold
put
up?
your
So
hands in.
I flushed the toilet, and I made like a duct tape like noose around this little
Oh,
plunger,
A
and
noose.
then
it's
I
pretty
made a
morbid.
rope out of duct tape, and I had it so that I could pull on it and it would flush the toilet. It was like the best thing ever, and it solved my problem.
The best thing ever.
Yeah, it solved my problem.
Wait, so refresh.
Yes,
You've got duct tape, loop,
yes. It's a
and what
yeah.
else
It just duct tape. I just used duct tape.
to fish out the remains of your poor broken
Dignity.
toilet?
Yeah,
Dignity.
I wrapped the duct tape around the plunger, and then I made a makeshift duct tape rope coming out from it. And
Wow.
yeah, dude, it was awesome. I should have taken a
Wait,
picture of it.
it's oh, okay. So that was a one-time fix though. Is that still in
No,
there?
it was for about a week because the property managers took forever.
Oh, nice. I'm proud of you, man. That's what we engineer for, man.
I mean,
That's what we went to school for, was fixing toilets.
I was actually pretty happy at that. I was pretty proud,
Yeah.
but I guess it
That
happens.
is pretty impressive.
Um. Oh, so wait, have you guys done anything like hacky like that, or am I the only one that has done like?
Just hack is sack, you see.
I mean, I feel like I have, just nothing comes to mind currently.
That's fine.
I once used a bottle opener to eat a whole meal from Chipotle.
Did you just say a bottle opener?
Yeah.
How does that even work?
And by once, I mean this weekend.
How does that even work?
Well,
Really,
Chipotle,
really-
you can use your hands.
Really fucking
It's burrito.
slowly. Come on, dog. I'm not an animal.
Yes, you are.
I might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're pretty convincing, but no. I didn't have any silverware. I didn't even have any plasticware because, as you know,
Alright,
I
what
live in
kind
hotels.
of human being doesn't have any silver or plasticware?
Bro,
You're clearly
I
an animal.
live in hotels.
Because
Have you
you're
ever
an
met an
animal.
animal that like lives in a hotel?
Wait, what?
Maybe
I mean, yeah.
like a residence inn. But yeah, I didn't
I
have
feel
any
like-
silverware, and they didn't give me any. Because apparently that doesn't come with your meal, with your fucking taco bowl.
Ooh, that's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what
so
does
you
come
used a
with it,
can
though?
opener. What?
E. coli.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Mad diarrhea. No, I did not have diarrhea after eating Chipotle. But yeah, I used a bottle opener, because I didn't have anything else but my fingers. And I kind of was on my laptop while, like, eating food with my pants off. I mean,
Wow. That-
no.
That
No,
could
I
be
mean,
true
I
though.
just,
It's fine.
no, I mean, I don't really eat without my pants. They're pretty essential. I mean,
Yeah,
what if
but-
I gotta wipe like my fingers on it because I got stuff on them?
That
I
might
can just wipe it
be a
in like my.
napkin.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is a valid discussion point. Is when you come in to your apartment or hotel room or whatever, what's the first thing you do? And the answer for 99% of guys is take off your pants.
I
think.
don't know 99% of guys, but I don't think that that's me exactly. Do you?
I mean,
I
right now
don't.
I am sitting in nothing. I am naked right now.
No, you're not. You fucking lying piece of shit. Lying sack of shit. Son of a bitch. You probably don't have pants on though. I do
You
believe
probably
that.
don't have, you definitely have a t-shirt on.
You've got t-shirt and boxers on, and that's it.
Are
Isn't
you
that
guys?
true?
Are you guys are fully clothed? Don't lie. Stop bullshitting. You guys don't have your pants on.
I have my fucking pants on that I went to work in. I have my work shirt on. I have an undershirt.
Jesus.
Fuck, I didn't even take off my belt. Oh,
Oh my
what's
God,
wrong with
dude,
me?
you're doing
Alright,
it
that's
wrong.
coming off.
All right,
I
so
have shorts on.
To our
And-
15 people that end up watching this, I need to know if I'm right or wrong, and if that's a true fact. Most people or most guys go in
What
and
if
take
they're
off
all
their
women?
pants.
What if only women watch our podcast? 'Cause we're
Well,
so
that's fine.
sexy?
I don't want to discriminate. Girls, do you take off your pants when you walk in? Like, I mean, if you're by yourself, like if it's just you or you and a spouse or girlfriend or whoever the hell you live with, a boyfriend, whatever. You know, you walk in and do you just take off your pants? That's what I do. I mean, pants are uncomfortable.
Yeah, usually I just untuck my shirt and take off my belt. That's
Pretty
kind of
much.
it.
What about you, Doug? I'm sure you're just wearing your normal shorts and t-shirt. Probably. Wait, let me guess. Today you're wearing the Black Dahlia murder?
Nope.
Damn it.
Just
What does
just
that
a
even
random
mean?
t-shirt and some comfortable shorts.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
maybe I had you.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's
You
probably
are.
for the best. I just don't like wasting clothing. Like, if I go ahead and I pop on a pair of shorts after I get back home, like, uh, how much am I gonna sweat in those? Maybe a lot. Probably not that much. I could probably wear them a couple nights in a row, but why take the risk, man?
That being
Think
said,
about that.
yeah,
That being said,
Yes,
what?
Doug?
Comments?
What happened to Doug?
Doug is dead.
I may have been handed beef jerky.
Oh, okay. That being said, what?
Handed beef jerky?
Yeah. It's
Who's
delicious.
handing you beef jerky?
My brother.
Say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Dougie, brother fresh.
Anyway,
That being said,
going pantsless is definitely a good option. I feel like
Yes.
the proper word here is freedom.
freedom. That's good. That's pretty
freedom.
solid.
Is America.
Yes. So wait, we never finished what we were drinking.
Oh yeah. So we only got to Guinness, and then you guys just like
'Cause you're-
tackled me.
Fucking drinking
Oh, we
Guinness from a
did.
can. Sick motherfucker. You're so disgusting.
Now, can we all agree
Repulsed.
that Matt is an animal for drinking Guinness from a can?
Yeah.
I'm drinking
Yeah,
it from
after
a
the whole
bottle. How many
discussion
times can I
about
say that?
Drinking from the toilet too. Yeah.
It's a goddamn
right.
bottle.
I
You
think that we
would drink
made our
from the
decision.
toilet.
Yeah, you would with a straw.
All right, fine. What are you guys drinking?
I am drinking a Corona right now
Oh.
because it's summer.
Ugh.
Oh.
Ugh.
Corona's okay. I like
It's
it
not
better
bad.
than Guinness from a can.
What?
Let me just say that. I
Every
don't
time
like
I
it
drink
better than Guinness on tap.
Every time I drink Corona, it tastes like piss.
Piss?
How many
Yes.
times have you tried piss?
Exactly
Yeah.
7.
Was that one of the times you were drinking from the toilet, or?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that-
I feel
of
like
course.
it is.
Okay.
I mean, there was a power outage. The water went out. You know, this is a catastrophe. Sometimes a
Mm.
man's just got to drink his own piss.
I feel like
Yeah.
there are catastrophes going around, Matt, a little bit too much.
Yeah, definitely.
Between that catastrophe and his ass catastrophe.
Yeah, that was a big one too.
Which one?
He doesn't even remember it because it was so fucking horrifying. Scarred him for life.
I
Where
mean,
you broke
was it just my toilet catastrophe? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the one that you fucking broke your toilet when you
Ah,
clogged it.
that's
Too much
nothing. That's
doo-doo.
that's old news.
Too much doo doo.
It's old news.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Pete, what are you
All
drinking?
That
right.
being said, that is fixed, right?
Yes.
The poop. I am drinking a Dixie Blackened Voodoo Lager.
A Dixie Black and Voodoo Lager.
Blackened Voodoo. Yeah.
The best kind of voodoo.
It's New Orleans. It's from New Orleans apparently. I guess that would make sense with the whole voodoo thing, but it's kind of racist, isn't it? Is that racist? I don't know.
I don't think it's
'Cause it-
racist.
Practice voodoo and I don't know. I think that's racist. I think it was racist, and now it's just I don't know. I guess it's just okay. Doug, yeah, you got to weigh in on this.
I don't think it's
Oh.
racist.
Blackened voodoo isn't racist
No,
at all.
because black magic.
Right. From New Orleans? No.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Maybe I'm being racist by making too big of a deal out of it.
I feel like
don't
you
know.
totally are.
Wait,
All right. Well,
is
it's
that a
pretty
thing?
decent
Could you
beer.
can you be
Yes.
racist by taking pains not to be racist?
Oh, that's the only way I am racist. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, you
shit.
totally can.
Oh my god, who's
Both
calling me?
you.
Hello?
Alright,
Wanna play a
this
game?
is Matt. This is my house.
That was weird. It was just some Asian dude. I didn't even know him.
That was me.
Some Asian dude that you didn't even know. Wait, what did you say to him? That was awfully quick. It seemed like you were being rude.
I was like, hello? And he's like, is this 4C? And I'm like, dude, there's only 3 floors in this building. And he's like, oh. So, so I let him in, and then I just didn't worry about it. Because that's the most logical thing to do, right?
What?
I just let him in, and I didn't think about it.
Wait, you let a strange man into your building?
Yes.
Wait, that wasn't your phone? Oh, man.
What?
It means you let a stranger into the building. It's going to murder all the residents. And it's
I
gonna
mean,
be
he
Matt's
hasn't
fault.
knocked
He's
on
not
the
going to
door
claim any
yet.
responsibility for it because that's just the kind of guy he is. Come on, Matt.
Not my
What's
fault.
wrong with
Everyone's
you?
got locks on their doors.
Matt, if someone's murdered in your apartment, I'm not coming over tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, wow.
Wait, can we talk about the fact that...
We can talk about whatever.
Can we talk about the
Whatever
fact
you
that
want.
there was a murder in my apartment complex like 10 years ago, and the dude he
I know
killed
the
his
story.
girlfriend, and then he shoved her in a trunk like a big
That's not
box,
funny.
and then like put it into the closet and then closed the closet. And he was on the 2nd floor, and over like 6 months or something, like she
Nice.
became liquids, and then she seeped through the floor, and then the people
The
below
time
him,
of ripening.
yeah, the
6
people below
months.
him were like, bro, you got some like funky shit coming down through the walls.
Funky?
then-
Did they say funky?
They did. It was back in the
Do
disco
you say
era.
funky?
It was back in the disco
Disco
era.
era? Is that where that comes from?
Yeah.
Is that just like a fusion of like random sounds that you decided came from disco?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. And then they're like, bro, you got some shit leaking down. And then he wouldn't let anyone come in to fix it. And then eventually, like, the cops came in and just like busted him. Oh wait, no, he tried to get that was right. He tried to get the freaking trunk out, like to his car or something. And he had 2 nuns that lived next to him
Whoa.
help him carry the thing out.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. They refused
These
to do
nuns.
it, and then it was like
Wait,
on the
why
front
did they
lawn.
refuse? Because
and
they
they
could
got him.
clearly smell
Because
what was
it
going
smelled
on here.
awful, like something dead.
Why didn't they?
They could
I don't
smell
know.
what the rock was cooking.
But for the longest time,
Yeah.
I thought it was this one apartment unit that they were redoing last year, and so I went inside and I went to the closet because it was all gutted, you know. I went to the closet where
Oh,
apparently this
boy.
chick was like, I don't know, chilling, and
You looked for her?
it was like the middle of the night, and it was kind of the thing where it's like, say Bloody
Wait, did you
Mary.
go by yourself? You got to
I
build
did.
this up some more, dude. What happened?
Dude,
Why
I
did you
went,
want to find her so badly? What was her
because
name?
Her name,
What
I
was-
don't know her
what
name.
was
It's
the-
probably like,
what was
let's
the-
just call her Jessica.
What was the closet's name?
The closet's name was Estelle.
Whoa, that is a sexy closet. Oh,
she was
shit.
she was back in the
Can you open up the
1800s.
closet?
Estelle. Why is it like one of the first? It was Jessica, and then it was Estelle. Like, Estelle was the second name that came to your head.
Yeah.
What? Fancy. How did you? Okay,
Well,
that's a
I
good
mean,
name, man.
yeah, it's pretty
I
good,
love
right?
that. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about because I know that's actually the closet's name, so it's not the second name.
Yeah,
that came
I
to your
mean, come on.
I don't know
like,
why I'm
what are
freaking
you
out
doing?
so much.
She's got to stop freaking out so much, dude.
head. So you went to see Estelle.
I saw Estelle. It
inside-
was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I was coming back from something one time, and I was like, oh, I really wanted to see this apartment.
Had you been heavily imbibing?
No, not at all. I was working on an assignment, and I went back and I was like, "Listen, I really want to check out this apartment before they get finished with it." I was like, "Oh shit, they left the door unlocked on this like new." Like I said, they were
Oh
gutting it.
shit!
So
Yo,
I
was
went
it like
in.
windy out? Was it like windy out? And when you tried to open up the door, it was like
No, that was a very convincing squeaky door, by the way.
Matt, don't go in the shower.
Oh god.
Go in the shower, Matt.
Well, listen. So I
Shower.
went in and I
Dog,
was
what
using
kind
the
of-
light
what-
on my.
You a fucking muffin right now?
What?
What is that,
Pancake.
dog? What are you, pancake? I'm sorry, Matt. Go ahead. Here
Wait.
I am, not eating my jalapeno chips because I thought, oh, you know, I'm gonna be loud and noisy. Meanwhile, Doug's choking on a fucking flapjack. Please, I've ruined your story for far too long now.
No, it's
Continue,
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Tell me of Estelle.
No, it's okay. Nothing really happened. I felt really
Estelle.
freaked out when I was standing in that closet. But
Yeah. Did you
That's a-
feel like someone's watching you?
Not really.
I
just
feel like there was
felt...
an invisible hand reaching for your crotch.
You
I
should
did
have
feel
without
that
watching
one.
you.
I did feel that one. That's actually why I
That
stayed
was
there an
me.
extra 5 minutes.
That was me.
Oh, that was you?
I was in Estelle.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw
thanks. Thanks, buddy. I thought I saw you, but then I
I'm
wasn't sure
sorry.
if it was just Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, dude, fucking Schmeagle. Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, so we have a couple of prompts over here, and I'm wondering, guys, without thinking anything about
We
it,
don't
just say the
discuss
first
any of them.
thing. What?
We don't discuss any of them.
Okay, sure.
We discuss is the color blue. I was gonna say purple, but I thought I was gonna be racist again.
You want to discuss the color purple?
No, no, I don't.
No,
I
okay,
don't want to
okay.
discuss the
When I think of purple,
yeah,
I think of giant nipples.
nipples.
Yeah.
How long? Okay, then my first question is how long have those nipples been strangled for to turn that purple?
It's a good question, but they're on an Oompa Loompa, so I mean,
You
I think I can actually feel this one from Matt.
okay? Good.
Nipples,
Doug, please.
going back from purple nurples, are done on nipples.
oh shit,
Okay.
damn.
All right. Yeah, except the thing is because he didn't say it, I know that's not why he thought purple. So, Matt, please continue to tell me about these Oompa Loompas that you had sexual relations with.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to disclose that, but I guess now that the Oompas
Matt,
had a
how many
Loompa,
Oompa Loompas bare fucking nipples have you seen and not engaged in sexual intercourse with?
Exactly,
Matt, are
7.
there female Oompa Loompas?
Yeah.
in
maybe.
fact,
No?
in fact, they're all
Yeah,
transgender.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I still don't really know what that means, and I think I'm okay
Neither
with being
do I.
ignorant.
I feel like that's something that I kind of want to know as to not be ignorant, but
I
do not
actually
want to
feel like I
Google.
meant hermaphrodite tantic.
But
Hermaphrodite? Doesn't that mean they have both?
They have both. That's what I was going for.
yeah, I don't know. What? Okay, so, are they asexual beings that just reproduce like with
No,
themselves?
dude, that would be
Oompa
self-cessed. Nobody does self-cessed, Pete.
Self-cessed?
Nobody
Wait,
does
define
self.
Look that up in any
self-cessed.
dictionary. Even
Nope.
Urban Dictionary ain't gonna give you shit on self-cessed.
Nobody does.
I'm going to real quickly Google that and see if that's a
Self-cessed.
thing.
Please,
Hashtag self-cessed.
self-cessed. No, dude, it's called being an asexual being.
Now,
Like a fucking
sexually
bacteria
active
can just
with
divide
an alternate version of
and
oneself,
conquer. What is
I
it?
win.
such as
What
a clone or a version of oneself in past, future, or an alternate version.
Is what you
Self-cessed.
bang?
Yep.
Doug,
Not
we
how
could
you
do
were
that.
saying it, but it is a thing.
We could do that, Doug. We're clones. I
We
mean,
are.
I'm a clone. I think.
Yeah. You're a
you.
clone of me.
Yeah, I don't think I want to bang though. I think I'm gonna hold off on that just for a little bit.
But if we do, we could definitely call this butt stuff an experimental podcast.
Ooh, Matt, please.
Well, you know what? You guys go
We're
ahead.
begging you.
Take a video of it, and we can make a spin-off, and we can just put that, and
You
that'll be
want-
the only thing ever because it'll get banned from YouTube.
I think it'll get more than banned from YouTube. You might get arrested. I can't imagine.
For
I
self-cessed.
don't know. Well, yeah, I can't imagine exactly. I don't think anyone would want to see me and Doug like going at it like that. I think
No.
that's illegal
I
in
feel
any
like some
format.
people would pay just for not those reasons.
Oh, Doug.
All right,
Oh.
guys, I need to talk about. I need to ask you a question, and I want you to answer with the first thing that comes to your mind.
I love these.
All right.
All right, what is the most embarrassing way to die?
Hippopotamus. Wait, that's
Doug?
not really it. But
Doug?
you said the first thing that came to my head.
The
Yep.
first thing that came to my head was to die of embarrassment.
That's
the way
awful.
to buy time embarrassment.
That was awful.
That's horrible. It was the first
That was
thing
awful.
that crossed my mind.
That's why you
come
gotta say
on.
it right out loud. I said hippopotamus.
Yeah, like so. Let's.
Here's the thing. I would not be embarrassed if I got fucking gored by a hippopotamus. I mean, it's a little more embarrassing than getting gored by like any other animal that looks more intimidating. But those things, man, you hear stories. Those hippos, they're pretty fucking rowdy.
I have actually heard that those hippos are really nasty.
You do not want to fuck with a hippopotamus. So I'm going to have to ask for a different prompt. Either that or I can't say the first thing that came to my head. God
Okay,
bless your
yeah,
little soul.
that's fine. Now that we have the first thing, go ahead and refine your answers, and I'll think of my own.
Oh, okay. Well, Doug can talk about his if he wants.
Oh yeah, Doug, can you please
Mine?
talk about
Doug,
embarrassment?
dying of embarrassment.
How does one even die of embarrassment?
How many people have you seen die of embarrassment? Were you embarrassed for
Exactly
them?
0.
Exactly 0.
Exactly.
That's a huge
I
number.
can tell you, Matt. I can tell you exactly what the most embarrassing way for me to die would be, but I think it spoils a little bit too much about your nature.
My
Um,
nature.
yeah.
Interesting.
If we're talking about most embarrassing way to die, I would have to
Mhm.
say serrated dildo.
Ah, that was
Oh.
mine. Damn it.
Oh man,
Damn
why
it, you
was that so
bastard. You
close?
stole that.
That's why I said I shouldn't say it, but it's
Oh.
too late. It sounded too
That
vague
was
and
so good though,
confusing.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
So I feel like we should go more in depth as to why we have that answer
yeah. So
on top of our
Pete.
heads.
So Pete. Over our text chat. I
Which
don't know how
we're
long it
still
was.
gonna
A
we
couple
can
days
still ask
ago.
that question.
All right. Well, he asked the question, and you guys can give your answers. But Pete asked the question. Hey Matt, how would you kill me? And
Yeah,
within
if you were to kill me, how would you do it?
yeah, within 4 seconds, because I just happened to be looking at the app.
Not
Within
even,
four
dude. You're just
seconds,
like
I
fucking
responded.
as fast as I said hippopotamus. Holy
I
shit, dude.
respond. I responded with serrated dildo, and it's just perfect because like it's just so obscure and.
That is not obscure.
Yes, it
That's
is. Who thinks of a
that's
serrated dildo?
horrifyingly real.
You do.
That's
Then
that's
we'll-
too that's too specific.
It's too specific.
Too quick.
Like there
was-
must have been some forethought.
Yes.
There was certainly some foreskin.
Oh wow.
No, there wasn't.
Oh my god, no. I don't think so. But I don't even want to talk about that. I just want to keep on dildo now. It's
I
just
thought that was
fucked up.
pretty good.
That was, I mean, yeah, it was a good little pun there, play on words, I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose. I don't know.
All right,
It's
you
very
guys.
dildo.
You guys have to answer now. How would if you could kill me? How would you kill me?
I forget what I even said before when I didn't.
doesn't
even have
matter.
a
Make up something
quick
else.
response for you, like you fucking wanted to molest me with a dildo and watch me bleed out from the anus.
All right, if I were to kill Matt, how would I do it?
Yeah, how would you do it, dude?
I feel like it would be. I'd rig something up so that there would be an electrical shock such that it would be enough to kill you.
What?
What?
Doug,
Maybe your computer.
Doug, that's what I said, Doug. That's what I said last time.
Dude, Doug, you just stole his.
No.
Well,
I'm gonna be
after-
honest. I think I might like if I can't say
I feel like that's the way to
serrated
do it, though.
if I can't say serrated dildo,
I think that Matt would get a sexual charge from that.
I
way of
might.
dying. I don't think he would die. I think he'd just be like, "I'm finally a computer," and then he. Where did Doug go? He left.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he would think he was a computer. And that would be good for him because he likes those.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I might strangle you with a seatbelt.
Are you talking to me?
I think I'm talking to both of
Holy
you. I think
shit,
that like
dude.
I think that like we're driving and then like well you're driving and I'm just like I'm going down with the ship and I just like grab your seatbelt, wrap it around your neck and just like yank hard on it and like there you
Well,
go, you're done.
You're making it out to be like it's accidental or something,
I know that's what I'm saying. Like
or out of mercy.
there's
But when you say originally when you say I want to strangle you with a belt, you do realize that does not sound like mercy kill.
No, it doesn't.
Every one of the two things that you've already sent to us as ways to kill us. Well, just me.
Mhm.
That's a whole other story.
yeah, but
there.
Doug's
I don't know
was
why.
Doug's
I feel
was
like these are both
specifically
raging dudes.
booby trapping my shit. So like he's clearly out to
Yeah.
get me.
No, but
Me?
yours is
Yeah.
yours is
Yeah.
just it's like it's maniacal. It's too well, it's not maniacal. Doug's is more maniacal, but it's like physical. It's like you have to feel what you're doing. Like you have to
Yeah, right.
feel it as like the fucking
course.
barbs.
One hand firmly on your
into-
crotch and the other one on the seatbelt.
Yeah, I just I don't know, man. That's a little.
All right, well Pete, you still haven't answered.
Oh, I'd push you down the stairs.
I wouldn't
I'd
die.
push you right down the stairs. Yeah, you
You
would. You'd break
dunghole.
your fucking neck, and if you didn't, then I'd probably electrocute you after that.
You- You'd electrocute me after that?
No, you definitely would break your neck. If you did not break your neck, then I would pick you up because you would be hurt enough that you would not be able to resist. I would pick
That's
you up
true.
and bring you back to the top of the stairs, and I would push you down again, continuously until you broke your neck and died.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, thank
Makes
you.
sense.
Yeah.
Did you
No,
did you
it's
know?
no problem, dude. I just want you to be horribly disfigured, like in your coffin. That's all.
Oh, thanks. I've actually heard serious, just for like a serious talk for a second. I've actually heard that if you fall down somewhere, if you go limp, it
And you
actually
can't go.
no, yes, but if you go limp, it actually acts to make it so that you're not as hurt. Have you heard that as well?
I think I heard something similar, but it was on a case where drunk drivers are less likely to get injured in an accident because they're more relaxed.
Yeah. Well, what I actually
I
heard
think it's
was
the same principle.
I don't know if you could just go limp like a fish and then like flop. But what I'm saying is like if you get knocked unconscious and then fall down a flight of stairs, you're probably
Yeah.
going to be less hurt than if you were conscious and not like ragdoll. That's what I've heard.
Well, because if you're not ragdoll, you're gonna be trying to stop your arms like first. Like everyone's gonna fucking break their wrists, right? I mean, you're gonna
Yeah.
put your palms down and like smash those, and then I don't know where you even go with next because arms are such a natural. But you're just gonna keep trying to break your fall with like parts of your body, but
Well,
you
yeah,
just
but
need
I
to
have
distribute the
but
weight by
here's-
being a doll.
Here's the thing, dude. I am so like steady and stable because I have a tripod that it's not gonna.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, what? What did you
Come
say?
here.
Ugh. You're a camera
Yeah,
on a tripod?
I don't know what you're talking
Are you
about.
a robot? Are you a
Can-
fucking
what?
robot?
Can we?
Are you
What?
talking about? Are you talking about your dick?
Wait, what? Let's not be so vulgar.
Listen now. You're the one that said it. All right.
You did say I am a tripod.
Yeah, you did say you're a tripod.
I did. It's
And
true.
you're not talking about alien technology. You're not talking about a camera. You're talking about your dick.
I am indeed talking about my dick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, god damn it! If it's that Asian guy again, hang on.
Dude, he's gonna kill you. They're gonna murder you, Matt. There's
So how
murderers
long
in his
will we
apartment
give
building,
him?
Doug.
Before we call the police.
All right, it was that same Asian guy.
What did? All right, Matt. Come on now. You gotta talk about this guy. Did you at least look through your peephole? Like,
It's not in my peephole. It's at the very front door, at the front of the complex.
yeah,
Does
but
it
you're
have
on the
peephole?
first floor.
Yeah, I wanted to get back here with you guys.
But Matt, I can see through the peephole all the way out to the front door.
I'm gonna. I look. Never
Hey
mind.
Matt, if you
Yeah.
go away and
There was a your mom joke coming, but I just decided not to.
I know there was. I know there was. You gotta spill the beans, man.
Nothing good.
you do.
Go ahead, Doug.
Anyway, if you ever leave your computer and you don't come back in a certain amount of time, what time should that be for us to call the police?
I would say give me 15 minutes and then just kind of,
Yeah.
That's too many minutes.
nah.
I
I'll
can't
be
wait
fine.
that long. I can't wait that
Listen.
long. I fall asleep.
Listen, my body is ready. We're all good.
Your body is ready for Taco
Yes.
Bell?
Yeah.
Dude, Matt, you just don't understand what it feels like. You
To be
can't
a
go
taco
into,
slut.
people do fast food all wrong. You go in and you're like, I'm going to eat a meal right now. Like, no. You go in and you say, I am going to eat Taco Bell right now. I am going to eat meat slurry. I'm going to let it slide down my fucking gullet
Ew.
and just
You
and
have
just
to.
shiver in pure ecstasy and disgust. It's this beautiful mixture of just hating yourself and what you're doing, and then also just wanting to come back for more and more and more. And it's just a beautiful thing, Matt. I just don't think. I mean, it's the meaning of life, really,
Oh, is it?
if you ask me.
What's the most Taco Bell you've ever eaten at one sitting?
That's not a good question to ask.
That's an actual question to ask, Pete.
It's not a question you want the answer to.
I want
That
to
is
know.
Definitely.
I don't think I've kept track. Is the
Well, give
scary
me an
part.
approximate.
Well, I mean, approximately, my standard is like 6 items at least. So like
You were to go
Like-
to Taco Bell right now. What would you
yeah.
order?
Oh jeez, it's been so long,
It's been so long.
too long. If I went to Taco Bell right now, I would go with I'd start with my one Doritos Locos taco, obviously nacho cheese, because Cool Ranch is just stupid. Why would
Okay,
you even
sure.
get the Cool Ranch one? That's
Agreed.
fucking
Sure,
dumb. Doug agrees. You know, so there's one item, right? I'm gonna go with like, yeah, they got that like cheesy gordita like crunch something, cheesy gordita crunch. Oh my god, oh it's so good. It's like I get like 2 of those. Whenever I'm gonna get
Whenever
like
you say meat slurry, that is definitely what I envision.
well, all of these, yeah, exactly, dude. All of these items are just full of the slurry. You know, you get those cheesy gordita crunches. You get a couple loaded grillers, like 2, maybe 3 loaded grillers, maybe a burrito. You know what I'm saying? Slap on some nachos and cheese. You know, like they asked me if I want a taco 12 pack because I'm just getting really ridiculous, and I just keep like, I'm like, no, don't get me that, because then I'm truly despicable at that point.
You're
You
truly
know what I mean?
despicable. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, I get like upwards of six items.
Most food I've ever eaten was that day when I had 2 Jimmy's sisters.
Oh, you're disgusting.
I
Wait, what?
I don't know what came over me. I just got really
What are you
hungry.
talking about?
Yeah,
What
I'm
is
gonna go
it?
through
What
it.
is this?
So there's
Are
a
you
lunch
talking
truck.
about?
All right, listen. There's a lunch truck at near my place, and it's Jimmy's truck. So he sells this sandwich called Jimmy's Sister. So it's a foot long like hoagie roll. On the bottom is cheesesteak meat. Then there's cheese whiz, and then
Ooh,
mozzarella sticks, and then chicken
yo.
finger, and then more cheese whiz, and
Oh
then French
shit, dude.
fries, and
I think
then
you told me about this.
marinara
Oh.
sauce, and it weighs like 7 pounds. And I don't know why, but I bought 2 of them. I think I was buying one for
Wait, is
someone.
it like a foot long?
Oh yeah,
Oh, dude.
dude.
Holy
So I
shit.
bought. Listen, I bought 2 of them, like one for someone, and it was a while ago, so I don't remember who it was for. Probably like for Doug or something. I don't even know.
It
And
was not
then
for me. I would have eaten that.
whatever, it doesn't matter. So I sat down and like I just started eating, and then like I
Yo,
was
that sounds
watching
like a dirty
TV.
dingo, dude.
Dude, I was watching. Did you say a dirty dingo?
Yeah.
Huh. So I
Dirty
started.
dingo.
So listen, I was eating,
That is
and
definitely a
like
dirty,
I
dirty girl.
realized I was watching a TV show, and I was like, oh crap, like I just wolfed down both of them, and then like I felt awful. Like I had the meat sweats.
No.
You ever have the meat
Oh,
sweats?
yo, the meat sweats.
The
Oh,
meat-
God.
you ever have the meat
Oh,
sweats?
shit. Yo, don't talk to me about the meat sweats, dude.
Like I'm not
Oh,
even
shit.
kidding. It's when like
That's
you
the
start
worst.
hyperventilating a little bit, and like you get like you just
Your
your
body
whole
like realizes what it's done.
your whole body just feels like sticky and sweaty, and like
Yeah.
I have sweat coming like where like
Out
sweat
of your,
doesn't
your
go.
fucking eyeballs. Like,
Dude, I have like fucking sweat on my elbow. Like how do you get
sweating
sweat
my
on your elbow?
fingertips. I'm sweating on my fucking fingertips.
My
My
fingernail is
toenails.
sweating at some point.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? And like,
Oh shit.
dude, it's bad. And then like it started to like rumble in my stomach, and I realized that like I've
Ugh.
pushed my stomach past the point of no return. So like
Yeah.
I laid down, and I don't know what happened. I think I blacked out. I think I actually went I think I actually went into a food coma.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
it
I'm
was
not.
it was
See,
epic.
Matt, here's the thing, Matt. In that moment, you were in the spirit of being a dirty, dirty girl.
Dirty
You just-
dirty girl.
Just didn't go to Taco Bell to do it.
Dude,
I
That,
think we can.
oh,
I
like, it's not
think
even
we-
like that highest quality of food. To be
no.
honest, like, oh my,
Oh, it's so
No.
good
how
though.
did you do that?
It's so good.
Like,
I would do it again.
One a week.
One a week. That's still
Dude,
pretty.
I'm good.
I would do
that's
it
still
again.
pretty hardcore, dog.
Like max, but he ate 2 in a day.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
in one sitting.
Matt, you're a
Ugh.
fucking. You're a savage.
I-
See,
Yes.
while you're eating it though, did you respect the proverbial slurry? Now there was no slurry on that sandwich, but did you respect the fact that what you're eating was the lowest of the low, and yet
No, I
the
had
most
like
beautiful
I had
thing
like
to enter your mouth?
yeah. Are you kidding?
Since-
I still have like 2 a week.
Enter here. What?
I still have like 2 a week.
Oh my god. No, you don't.
All right, wait. This is what I want. I want you guys to brainstorm with me the most disgusting combination of food that is still legitimately food that we can think of.
Pickles, pickle juice, Plus, uh, dandelions. You can eat dandelions, right?
I think you're stretching too much. I'm gonna
Let's go with
say, all right,
alfalfa hay.
but it's got to be like somewhat realistic. Like some poor college
People
kid
eat alfalfa
somewhere.
hay.
Well, hang on. Some poor college kid somewhere has to at one point have thought, okay, this might be a good idea.
I feel like college kids smoke weed, therefore all ideas have been
Oh.
considered.
No. Like, all right, it doesn't have to
I
be
don't
the
think,
most disgusting.
and,
Just
like,
give
I
me
don't smoke, so I don't see how I could even,
no.
compete.
Yeah, all right, hang on. I'm not saying that. I'm saying just disgusting combinations. Like, how about macaroni and cheese with teriyaki sauce?
That would be really good.
Would it
I'd
be
try
good?
it.
Yeah, I
I'd
would
try
eat
it.
Maybe.
that.
Would you? I might try it actually too, but it sounds disgusting. I love teriyaki sauce and I love macaroni and cheese. It just doesn't sound like they would go good together.
I'm not a big fan of
It's a-
teriyaki, but hey. Sorry, Doug, I interrupted you. What?
It sounds like they might, though.
Yeah.
All right. How
I would eat-
about
I
how
would eat
about
that.
here's a good one. How about
Meat
Fruit
slurry.
Loops?
No, that's too good already.
Fruit Loops
Ooh,
and
Fruit
taco
Loops.
meat.
Fruit Loops Fruit Loops and taco meat would be great. Fruit Loops and teriyaki sauce and pickle juice. Actually, pickle juice might mix okay with teriyaki sauce. I don't really
Ew.
know. I
No,
don't
that-
know these things.
How
That sounds-
about
Not
just
flavor.
cereal, like Cheerios and beer?
Cheerios and beer. Oh,
I feel like that's a good one.
yeah. Like not like a good beer, like a well,
like a can
don't
of.
what? What were you gonna say, Doug? Can of what?
A can of Guinness.
Okay, good. Yeah, can of Guinness. No, that makes sense to me.
Wait. So hang on. So I actually feel like a lot of people have tried beer with cereal before. Have any of you guys done it?
I've
No.
only heard stories.
You know what? I almost tried, Matt. You do
Did
know
you?
this. No, not beer. But what I did almost try, which you were there for, which you encouraged me to do, but I didn't do it because I'm not that dumb. I almost, I almost had some Fruit Loops with loopy vodka.
Oh, that was
Which-
disgusting.
Really would have been probably
Matt,
the
are
end
you a
of
good
me.
friend?
Would've-
No,
I
I'm an
ask
awful
myself
friend.
that rather frequently. Yeah, I had drank some of that loopy vodka the night before, and I woke up and had the idea that I should probably try it with some Fruit Loops because that's exactly what it tasted like. I was like, I'm not even gonna notice a difference, and you 100%
Ew.
thought that I should try that.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
It didn't discourage me from doing it. I had to do that on my own, you cocksucker.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I was close, but I think I'd like to think I'm sometimes smarter than that a little bit.
Sometimes.
That loopy shit was really bad though.
Dude,
I have to agree with that now.
there's a lot
Although,
of
it wasn't as bad as you guys said it was.
there's a lot of Three Olives flavors of vodka that's just
Ugh.
not good. Then again, I don't really like hard liquor, so to be fair,
Dude.
right? But
dude, vodka, terrible.
ugh.
I'm not the biggest fan of vodka in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
Me neither. I've moved on to beer, a real man's drink.
Oh, I'm still on like rum. I love rum.
Oh yeah.
So earlier we were having a discussion on if Matt could take someone in the UFC in a fight,
Which I
and he
think
said
I-
no. Was that?
I can't straight up take someone from the UFC. It's not gonna happen. I'm too small.
But what if?
I think
Matt
that
had a
you're being
taser.
a pussy.
If
No.
Matt, if it was me with a taser versus a UFC fighter, I'm gonna argue that I could do it. I'm gonna argue that I can take that guy down. But I
I'm
have
gonna
to
argue that in no way could you ever take that guy down.
wait.
with a
Hang on.
taser.
No.
Is it a shooty taser or is it a stabby taser?
Okay, for the fact that you call them shooty and stabby tasers leads me to believe that you would fucking fail either way.
All right, hang on. Shooty or stabby?
Stabby.
Stabby taser.
Oh,
I think
God.
that I can listen. I think that I can take down this UFC fighter with a stabby taser.
Give me a play-by-play.
There's
All right.
no way in hell this is
What?
happening.
Why not? So what's the issue here? I just
Matt,
gotta
when was
get
the
him
last
once.
time that you moved your feet?
Right.
When was the
That's
last?
an awful question.
Oh yeah. When was the last time that you like did like a lot of physical activity?
I don't have to do that much physical activity. I literally just have to stab him with a fucking taser.
Yeah, but he's
Right, which
faster
is
than you.
definitely a lot harder than you might think. Like,
He's
do
an
you
athlete.
think that the only difference between you and a UFC fighter is that they're stronger?
It's a stabby taser. I mean, what is he gonna do? I'm just gonna stab him with it.
He's
Dodge
gonna
it.
slap that
He's
taser out of your hand and
No,
then
he's
punch you in
not.
the
Yeah.
face.
I'm gonna be smart at it.
You say that, but
Yeah,
you're not going
If
to.
I have to, I'll just dive bomb him, dude.
And then he'll slap the taser out of your hand and then punch you in the face.
Yeah,
What do you
he's
think? You think I'm gonna
telling you,
lead
dude,
with the taser?
he's what else do you lead with? The taser is your
Dude, you
is
lead
your,
with
is your
the you
thing.
lead with the left side of your body, and then you swing the taser around. He's not gonna see it coming.
What if he kicks the left side of your body so hard that it flies against into the other all the way to the other side of the ring? And now you're fucking sideless, you're taserless. He's getting on top of you, he's straddling you like they do. You know how they do.
What if
Fucking
instead
you-
of
Honestly,
That's
I
what
think
I-
that I hide the taser. I think I hide the taser at first, and then I just surprise, motherfucker, and then I just stab it with a taser.
Matt
Now,
with a
this is
fucking
an
hidden
interesting
taser.
point? Like, does a UFC fighter have knowledge that he has a taser beforehand?
That's a good question. Does he? If it's a
That's not a very
no,
fair fight.
if it's a no, I got him. If it's a yes, I still think that the chances are good that I have him.
Okay, Matt, are you ready for this?
Yeah,
You ready for this question? I feel
Yeah.
like I already know how you're gonna answer this, but it
All
needs
right.
to be asked.
I'm ready.
You've seen a UFC fighters, right?
Yeah.
You know how they're dressed.
Yeah.
Where would you hide a taser?
Why am I dressed like a UFC fighter?
Because you're in a UFC ring fighting a UFC fighter.
Dude, I can be
Before we
anywhere fighting
continue-
this dude.
wait. Before we continue, butt stuff.
Yeah.
Experimental podcast.
Why? Why is that there?
Because hidden tasers.
What?
It's what it
Come on,
is.
Matt.
Okay, sure, whatever, guys. That makes perfect sense. Let's just throw that
Yes,
in
it
there.
does. So yeah, you're in a UFC ring. You got a fucking.
I didn't know I
jockstrap
was in a
on.
UFC ring, but wait, that
You
doesn't
are.
matter.
Why would a UFC
The Octagon,
fighter
man.
go anywhere but a UFC ring?
Why would I be fighting a UFC fighter? So if you're gonna ask questions, I'm gonna ask questions.
Okay.
Why are you fighting him? Because he challenged you, and you fucking UFC ring because you're both going in the UFC ring to fight a UFC fight.
Dude,
That's what
I
I
would.
see.
You in the face with a white glove and said, "Let's duel."
Yeah,
Is that how it works?
it is.
Oh.
It is now.
at some
They never
point.
show that. That must be behind the scenes stuff.
Well, yeah, it's kind of the boring part.
I'm still thinking I win this.
I feel like you're wrong. That's all.
I feel like there's no way in hell.
Okay, here, I'll give you this, Matt. You're both in hoodies. You're both in hoodies and sweatpants, and he calls you out on the street. Says, "Hey, you, not UFC fighter. It's time to fight me. Let's go." You definitely don't have a taser,
All right.
so I have. Big
All right,
hand.
fine. All right, fine. We'll table this for a second. Give me another one.
Right.
I don't know. Doug,
Yeah.
what do you think? What else would Matt fight?
I feel like what we need is a spinning wheel with a whole bunch of
Ooh.
objects that he can fight with and a whole
That's
bunch of things
pretty
he can
solid.
fight against.
That's really exciting. He could come out with a toothpick, like versus
could.
like a polar bear.
That
That would be
versus a
interesting.
polar bear
With a toothpick.
with a toothpick.
Well, how do you
Polar
feel?
bear with a toothpick? No, I'm dead.
Matt, I will give you this, Matt. I will give you 10 toothpicks
Okay.
and scotch tape.
Ooh.
And scotch tape
I think you know what to do with those.
against a polar bear?
What about a pair of needle-nose pliers?
I'm dead.
Needle nose pliers. That's pretty.
Against a polar bear, I'm dead. Anything against a polar bear short of a shotgun, and I'm dead.
good. I mean, they're slower than a UFC fighter. Probably.
Yeah, but I
not.
don't have a taser. Give me a taser, and I'll still be probably dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
you'd be
that
dead.
bear would take that taser like fucking nothing.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
it would
not
be
gonna
pissed
say that
off.
I'll win that one.
All
Alright,
right.
what
Doug,
about
spin the wheel.
Matt versus giraffe?
With what?
With
Matt
what?
versus a giraffe with a
No,
blue-
you got the width. I got the animal.
Oh,
I got the
okay.
thing he's fighting. You get the
Yeah.
You get
Uh,
what he's fighting with.
A garden rake.
I don't think I can do any real
I gave
damage
you the
with
reach
that.
you needed, dude.
Yeah, but I can't do any real damage with it. I can't stab with
A
a garden
garden
rake.
Yeah, you can.
You can
But
modify
not
the
real
garden
damage.
rake. You don't have to use it as a garden rake. You can modify it.
a garden rake, and a
And
pair
anyway,
of Lewis pliers.
I'm not tall.
And some Scotch tape.
Ah, I'm gonna still say
No,
I'm
the
losing
rake
this.
makes you tall, Matt.
All right.
You use the rake to fight the giraffe. Come on, dude.
If you give me a machete and a rake, and
Dude, a
Scott,
machete is a legitimate weapon.
so
He-
I think Matt Machete versus
Anything.
giraffe,
Yeah.
and I'd probably still lose, but I at least had a fighting shot.
I don't think giraffes are all that.
Actually, that would actually be more interesting. Matt with machete, Matt.
Machete Matt,
Machete.
Yeah, machete Matt versus giraffe.
UFC.
What is a giraffe? Have you ever seen a giraffe fight? Like, do they even? What do
Yeah,
they do?
they kick.
They butt with their heads.
Yeah, and they kick.
Oh.
Like I'd be
Yeah,
dead. I'm pretty much
you're-
dead.
Your skull would be caved in.
Yeah,
Like,
you guys are
like
giving
it-
me really
yeah.
big things.
you would look like after I push you down the stairs a million times and you broke your neck.
Yes, exactly.
What do you think we're gonna give you? Matt versus an ant with his shoe? No.
No, just give me
Yeah.
realistic stuff.
No, you want stuff that's gonna let you win, dude.
No, I'm
Matt
saying
with a
like
taser versus
I'm saying
UFC
like you
fighter
go
is pretty
tiger, and give me a machete.
Garden rake.
No, with a chair.
Yeah, well that makes more sense. Yeah,
Yeah, but
well,
you can't
the
beat
chair's really funny.
anything with a chair.
Listen. I agree. Matt versus lion with machete makes more sense.
Yeah,
Versus giraffe, I can give you a garden rake.
I-
Deal
I
with it, dude.
I can't do anything with that.
Giraffes aren't that fast. You know what you can do is you can
But
fucking
they got
break
range
the garden
though.
rake. Yeah, but you break the garden rake against your fucking knee. You start stabbing that bitch anywhere that you can.
Dude,
right?
he just
It's gonna
kicks
fall.
me. He just kicks me. I'm
No,
dead.
he's gonna kick. He can
He
only
doesn't
kick backwards.
kick.
You
Does
can only
he
kick backwards.
Yeah,
like a
giraffes
mutant.
kick.
Okay.
I think that they would get unbalanced pretty easily.
I hear that they're pretty nasty. I hear that they're actually
Like
pretty
hippos?
nasty when things attack them.
Like hippos.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
not like
shit.
hippos, but yeah.
Ooh, Matt versus a hippo.
Oh, I'm dead.
Matt
Hippos
versus
are
a-
nasty.
Matt versus a hippo with a large whoopee cushion. Go.
All right. How about Doug versus?
He wins.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
I
All right,
said
Doug versus a deranged serial killer, but
Uh-huh.
the deranged serial killer only has a spray paint can
Uh-huh.
and a condom.
Oh my
What do I have?
Doug has
fingers.
Doug
I have fingers for days, man.
has duct tape and a plastic plate.
So
Oh, no, a
you're
spoon.
complaining
Sorry,
about
duct tape
what
and a
you
spoon.
got, but you gave me duct tape and a
spoon?
plastic plate.
A spoon.
Yeah, but let's think about what he has, Doug. He's got fucking.
He
got
is
fucking-
a serial
do a-
killer. He has a lot more experience.
It doesn't
He can
matter.
do so
killing
much
people
damage
than
with
I
that
do.
can of spray can.
He's
can
got
of spray
a can of spray paint.
He can spray my eyes.
Okay.
and his mouth. And
I
his
can no
testicles.
longer see. I'm dead.
Yeah, Doug. If you're smart though, I'm gonna go with Doug on this one. 'cause
No,
if
I
Doug
see.
is
I would go with
smart-
Doug with him. I kind of handed this one to you on a silver platter. You got this.
No, that's completely wrong. You're completely wrong. You gave the serial killer the much better weapons. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this because I'm Doug's clone and I need to protect him.
Right.
Doug, what you're gonna do is you're gonna duct tape your eyes and mouth. All right, you're closing the two portals through which that spray paint can become a fucking deadly enemy to you. Okay.
Right.
His condom ain't gonna do shit as long as you use your senses, right? So once you put that duct tape over your stuff, right? Probably your balls too. It's probably
This is essential.
and
Is
your
Pete
butthole.
there?
And your
Can-
butthole.
Can
and your
Pete
butthole.
at least watch?
Wait, why would I be watching this? I would have to attack. I would have to help you. Clone. Code.
If you were like in some like, if it was like a fenced-in place and you couldn't get in, and you can still watch, I could still use my clone powers to see what's happening through your eyes.
Wow.
What?
Look at that. No, that's true. Clones
Yeah.
are like twins. They
See,
got except they're clones.
alright,
so
see,
they're
here's
even
what-
closer to the twins.
Here's what I would do. I'm saying I grab
No,
that.
listen, I wasn't done yet though.
He's not done.
What was Doug's other weapon?
He's got
plate.
a plate and duct tape.
Okay, Doug is gonna slit that murderer's throat with that plastic plate because
Speaking of
all that
embarrassing ways
murderer's
to
got. All that murderer's got is a fucking can of spray paint that is now rendered useless because he can't shove it up Doug's butt. He can't spray his eyes. His condom is useless. I mean, although you know what he could do with the condom is he could probably he couldn't do anything with that condom. So I guess Doug would win.
All right.
Yep.
But
Here's what I'm saying. Doug, Doug is able to grab that plate, and you just like use that shit as a shield. So when he goes to try to like spray paint your face, you just hold up that plate and block most of that spray paint in your face. You can get in nice and close and just like, well, I mean, you can start punching him or whatever, do your thing. But then like I'm saying, you just start like fucking with him with the duct tape and just like wrap that shit around him, run circles around him. Just do it.
Now, when you say deranged serial killer, what do you have in mind?
I don't know. He's
Retard
just
strength.
not right in the head.
What's that one show that was about that serial killer, like Edgar Allan Poe type of deal?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Dexter?
That sounds really
No,
cool.
no, the serial killer was really into Edgar Allan Poe.
No, you're wrong. That doesn't exist.
I think it was like The Following or something.
The
Give me a second.
Following with Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon Kevin. I never saw it.
All right, here's a question. You could have one superpower. What would it be and
It
why?
was.
Whoa. What do you say?
I didn't hear him.
You say marshmallows, Doug?
I said it was.
Oh, it was the I
was
thought he
Following.
answered it. Oh, well then my superpower would be marshmallows if it's not Doug's.
Damn.
Go ahead. Go ahead and explain. And I
No,
didn't
I
hear
hate-
Doug's either.
I hate marshmallows.
All right, give me your superpower and why.
That's a tough
You
one.
first.
Me first or Matt first? Matt first.
Matt.
Matt, what's
Okay.
your superpower?
All right, my superpower is either if I'm going for just like practical, I'm going like the ability to hack anything with my mind. Like I'm going straight up
Wait.
I'm going straight up Watch Dogs, but without my phone.
Did you play that game?
So, is this like in modern society, like we are the only one with superpowers, or is this
What?
like in a world filled with people who have superpowers?
You're thinking too much into it. Like
I
just
wanna
like
be
right now,
flatulent for
right
it.
now you are the only one you know that has superpowers. Like I'm straight up like watchdogging it, but like in my head. So like I can just like look at the street light, overload the energy shooting to it, and just like pop it, or like change the street signals when I want to, or whatever the hell I want to do.
I would like the power to be able to. No, I don't have anything. Just waking
I
up.
think
in the...
I might go with mind reading.
Mind reading.
Yeah, I have control over it, but mind reading.
So like,
But, like-
can you turn it on and turn it off, or do you always hear people's thoughts?
Well, that's why I said I can control it.
That's why I'm clarifying. Is that what you
Yeah.
meant?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Doug,
Why? Why would you want to do that? Just because then you can know what people are thinking?
Well, that and it's one of the least obvious things they could never prove. Like you could never prove I'm reading someone's mind or not. If I have that, then it's a very, very useful skill, which no one could prove that I have. That gives me an unfair advantage.
But just because you can read somebody's mind doesn't mean you can like change a situation.
I
Not
feel
like not necessarily. You know what I mean?
right, but the amount of situations in which you could change the situation would be probably a lot more.
Like if you knew that when you walked up to a girl and she was thinking, "Damn, why is this guy talking to me?" Like that really doesn't help me at all. Like I just know, oh, like it just like verified like the fear that I already felt. I'm like, oh, okay, I still have no way to influence this situation. You know what I mean?
I do, but
Or
at the
you
same
know, like
time,
if you walked up to Hitler, and he was he was thinking, you know, like the you know, I'm Hitler. I'm gonna do terrible things, right?
no, I
you know,
don't.
Well, you know, I guess you could kill Hitler then. I guess you could kill him if you were the first guy to walk up to say, "Oh, that's what Hitler's gonna do." I guess that would be pretty useful.
Right?
Yeah, but
Huh.
it's not a bad one. I think that you could definitely use it like a lot of different ways, but you got to be careful with how you're. Well, I guess you got to be careful with like that being your power because like you're still yourself, right? So like you don't have
I am.
superhuman anything. Like you can read people's thoughts, but like what is that going to get you? Like you don't have superhuman strength or any.
You can
What's
you
it
can
going to get me?
feign
Butt stuff,
charisma.
an experimental podcast.
Butt stuff, exactly. It lets him feign charisma in certain situations,
Exactly.
That's true.
which I don't think Doug needs because I think he's already sexy enough.
Oh,
But
thanks, Pete.
you know, that's just me. You know what, Matt? I do know what my superpower is going to be
Go ahead.
What's that?
because you know I have thought about this before, and I didn't realize it at first.
Go ahead.
I would want to be able to freeze time for as long as I wanted,
That would be a cool one.
and that way time would never advance because I would just freeze it and just do fucking nothing, just like I want to do, just all day.
Wait,
Just all the
here's
time.
an
And by
interesting
all
question.
day, I mean the amount of time in a day, but no time has passed.
That would be neat. That's actually a pretty good one.
I'd probably end up killing myself accidentally.
When
Wow.
you freeze time, is it just time everywhere, or is it just time wherever you are?
Oh, it's time everywhere, Doug. Time just near me would fucking create like
Yeah, that would be
horrible
like
rifts,
weird ass
you know?
riffs and yeah.
Right? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be very cool. But I think that would mean that would have a lot of unforeseen consequences. Like I don't want to be like a hero. I just power. It allows me to be really selfish. Is that so wrong? Because I don't think anything that any of us said was really for the good of anyone but ourselves.
That's true.
Maybe Matt's might be able to help.
Matt allows
if he
him to
chose
never
to,
get
but-
another red light again.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
I'm
mean,
just
if Matt chose to use his power, but he didn't sound like he was going to.
I could.
But would you?
Maybe.
Of all three of us, I think that Matt would be the most likely to help people.
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah,
You don't know me.
I do though.
My power. I could use my power to help people. Think
How?
about it. Someone's falling off of a building. I'm gonna
You'd
freeze
have
time
to
right before.
know.
Hey, hey,
You'd have to know.
hey,
Hey,
hey. They're about to hit the ground, become a fucking splatter on the pavement. I'm gonna freeze
but
time.
then they'd still
I'm gonna pick them up before they go.
Wouldn't they still conserve the momentum?
Yeah.
They'd still be falling down very
And
quickly,
plus,
no matter what
you'd
you
have
do.
to know
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
they're
but-
falling, and you'd have to freeze time at the exact moment that they're close enough to the ground that you could, I guess, touch them. That would be almost
They would
impossible.
conserve their momentum unless I put them in a fish tank,
Oh,
a giant tank of water, or like
No.
gelatin.
I feel like he's got something here.
I
But
would
no,
be
but going that
gelatin freezes
fast-
time man.
Going that fast, you actually hitting the water would feel like
No, it's not hitting the
concrete.
water. You place them in the water.
They're already in the water.
They're already
They're
in
already
the
in
water.
the water when I unstop time. Or gelatin. Gelatin's probably. Gelatin freezes time, man. I'm gonna run around with a bunch of gelatin.
With a bunch
Save
of
people from
gelatin.
falling. Save people
Now-
from falling. Just specifically that.
What would happen if you froze time and then died?
And then I died.
While
I
time
think-
was still frozen?
Time would start again. I am the key.
Would though?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he could
I-
ever really. I guess
I'm the
it
gatekeeper.
wouldn't make sense for him to freeze time. But what he could do is he could slow time down to a.
Wrong. I want to freeze time.
Okay, well realistically you could slow time down to like so slow that it's not noticeable, but time is still passing, just really
You're trying
slow.
to make a fictional superpower realistic.
Yeah, it could be possible, kind of. So like if that were the case, time would go on the same speed to everyone else. You would just
You
be able
just
to.
don't want me to catch people in gelatin. I see where you're going with this.
I mean,
mean,
guys,
how
I
could
thought
I-
guys, I think that's kind of reasonable. I think that's a reasonable job.
It is actually very reasonable. So slow it down so much that it's
Yeah.
immeasurable.
Yeah.
The amount of time that's actually passing.
So it's
That's
just all
pretty
you're
cool.
doing is you're bending relative time around you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be kind of neat. I think that's actually not necessarily a feasible power, but it's much more realistic than like everything else. You know what I mean?
It's more sci-fi, I guess.
That's kind of neat.
Now, if that
That's
were to
mine.
happen, would his molecules be going really, really fast or really, really slow?
I don't know
Yes.
I forget which it is.
I think they'd be
Um,
going really, really slow.
Or they go going really, really fast as compared to everyone else's.
No, you're right. Well, yeah, it's relative.
that. Yeah, it's relative.
I mean,
Because,
it's still
it-
fast
still
and slow is kind of a stupid word to talk about, like stupid terms to use when you're like talking about slowing down time. You know what I mean? Like, or because it's all fucking relative. Slower than what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe that's reality for some people. Think about that. So I guess my superpower is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, yours is pretty good.
I'm gonna save people. Gelatin. Other ways I could probably save people from monsters. Uh,
Monsters.
Now, who
Yeah.
is a monster?
just generic monsters. Um, your run-of-the-mill goblins and so forth. Anybody's traveling around in a cave or something, I'm gonna show up.
I
That's
enjoy
what I'll do in my
traveling.
spare frozen time. But I think I'd probably get too exhausted that way. I mean, I have all the time in the world to sleep it off, I guess, technically.
You do.
I don't know, but I'd have to travel the whole world to save people. At any given moment, somebody's in trouble.
That seems exhausting.
That would be a tireless job. That's like playing God. That's just, well, if God saved people all the time. That's probably why he doesn't do it.
Yeah, that would be exhausting.
That
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
Would you believe me if I told you I was listening to Dougie Fresh this entire time?
No.
No, you really shouldn't. I haven't.
Okay. That was a trick question, Doug.
That was a trick question.
Shit.
That'd be pretty funny if I was, though.
Yeah, it would. It definitely would be. Oh man, Dougie Fresh and the what? The Fresh Makers? Mentos? Is it Mentos?
The Get Fresh crew.
Get
Nice.
Fresh crew. There you go.
Whatever.
All right. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for episode 1 of ClickBait. Hopefully
Yay,
everyone
I'm
who
so excited.
hopefully everyone who's watched or listened in that case
All 10 of you.
Too much.
enjoyed themselves. We're gonna keep making a couple more and having some more fun. But I guess
Yay.
until then, we'll be calling it a day.
Yay. So because we technically finished the podcast, am I allowed to eat my chips now?
Yeah, but I'm still recording all this.
Ugh.